Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Colorbok scrap packs. There are some changes to them, and I've got both kinds here, and I'm just going to show you, and then we'll just go through them. My daughter got the first pack, which is different, and then I told her about them, and my sister in another city, my twin sister Melinda Davis, you all know her, got me the assorted pack like you expect. And then my daughter found some in a different Walmart. And then she came home and had a couple of them. And we started opening them. And I was like, nope, we got to stop. I got to do a video because I wanted to do a video because I've watched a couple of videos of these. And she didn't get it. So we just went ahead and opened them. And then as I opened them, I couldn't help but organize them. I'll show you. By Roy G. Biv. So we're going to go through them. And there are a lot of neat ones. A lot of neat ones and useful ones. And I'm really excited. And I'm pretty well set. So this is the first pack she got. And they are solid. They're not the assorted patterns. But they are cardstock. And they are 3 different very useful sizes. I need to put a ruler down here by me so we can... I'm not going to measure them. You can just reference the ruler if you want. Does that show up? Nope. How about right there? Okay. So it came with white, and they're all in the same 3 sizes. We've got white, and it's a good weight, perfect for die cutting, or maybe even Cricut. And I think these packs are all the same. And pink, really nice shade of pink. And orange. This is a really good weight paper, too. I really like it. It doesn't have to be for die cutting. It can be for anything. A bright orangish yellow. A bright neon yellow. A pastel, really pretty pastel yellow. Pastel blue. And a nice rich purple. So these are all going to be very useful. But it wasn't the, assorted, I don't know if you're familiar, but the assorted, like, mystery pack like you're expecting from Colorbok. But I'm thrilled with these. They are going to be very useful. Okay. So that was the first pack. And then, like I said, we went through the video... we went through opening them, and then I couldn't just leave them a mess. So we're just going to go in order. First, we've got neutrals. I'll pull the small ones to the side, too. There's these white ones. I'm going to try to go quick. And then these cream ones of the small size. Okay. I'll put those over there so I know which ones I've done. Here's this white one. Pearly. A couple of these rich goldish brown ones that are nicely textured. These smooth brown ones. And all of these are 2-sided too. And not all of them are cardstock. This is paperweight. A nice yellow with speckles in it. There's a bunch of these. Some of them are slightly different color. It drove me crazy to try. I think these are the ones to try to put them in order. Yeah. And these are a nice, very thick cardstock, and they're really nicely textured. And then this is a white textured cardstock. 2 of those. Okay, so that was that size. And here are the more rectangle ones. It's the white cardstock, and there's very fine speckles in it. Then we've got a cream color cardstock. And these are like a light beige, dark cream. And then these are just a beige, and they have a nice texture too. Oh, and brown, and that's paperweight. Okay. Next, we've got pink. A lot of nice pink ones. Oh, I didn't show you these that went with the neutral. Look how many. These are all gold, metallic. And they're very thick cardstock. Now we've got pink. Here's a little, it's a dark pink, kind of a purplish light cardstock. And we've got this size. Got a lot of nice pink ones here. These are like frosty metallic. I told my daughter it looked like eyeshadow. And then this one. It's got the flower pattern. It's very pretty. These, I love this color. It's a really pale blush mauve kind of pink. And of course they're two-sided. Really like those. Got a lot of this color too. Mindy, if you're watching, let me know if you want any of these. This is the perfect color rose. And they look different on the side, but they're the same. And they're two-sided. Isn't that the most perfect color? Bunch of them. And then we've got this, which is the same as those, but they have this white top on them. And you know, the white top doesn't bother me. You know, it might be useful. But these are also two-sided. A lot of those. So of that perfect rose color, look how many I've got. Pretty excited about that. This one's fun. It's got pink swirls in it. These are gorgeous. There's about 8 maybe. So those are gorgeous. Next is red, my favorite. My favorite color in the whole world is red. I love the red everything. These have like, these are the smaller size. I guess they all come in like 4 sizes. And this is like velvet. And it's half and it's half, so I don't know what kind of use you could find for it. And then there's a solid one. And there's some bigger paper like this too. Isn't that fun? A few of those. Oh, a couple of them are different. I guess most of them are different. So those are fun. Here's a nice darker. And again, two-sided. Well, that one's not two-sided. That's interesting. But that's a nice burgundy color. Look at this one. Love that. Is this cardstock weight? A little bit textured. This has got white with a little bit of red. I'm uncertain about that one. Let's see. This is that same burgundy, and these are all two-sided. Got a lot of these. They're all the same. It's red, textured, thick cardstock. And those are only one-sided. Love, love, love the red. Next is orange and yellow. I think I kind of combined them. Here's a pretty peachy color, and it's that texture. Here's a gold. My son's coughing. Do you hear? We're getting over colds. Here's like a, not quite mustard, more of a gold. It's got a nice texture. It's paperweight, two-sided. Love those. Here's a bigger one. This is a heavier cardstock. It's like a like a richer color than, like a brighter yellow than the other one. And it's nicely textured. Cardstock weight. Here's a pretty orange sheet. A couple of those. It's nicely textured. Paperweight. This is fun. Here's a metallic gold one. Love that. One-sided. This is kind of green. I don't know. Some of these colors, it was impossible to tell if they would. Like if you put it with the green, it looked gold, and if you put it with the yellow, it looked green. One-sided. This is light cardstock weight, maybe paperweight. I don't know. Really smooth. This is fun. It's got fibers in it. Shiny fibers. Got a bunch of these, and I love them. Like I said, I had to organize, so they're all even going the same direction. But this is like a really nice texture. That's the back. It's not. But the color is there. But I love those. Got a lot of those. Very nice. It's so fun to be surprised, you know. Got a lot of green. We've got a lot of green in here. Whoa. For the little ones, I've got these, which is a cute size, and these are cardstock weight, and it's a nice mint green. I like them. Got a ton of these. You know, this is going to make me think outside the box, because I use everything pink and neutral and red. So this is going to make me use some more colors. And I like them. I just would never pick them for myself. Look at all these dark green. Isn't that a nice rich color? And they're two-sided. And there's, oh, I don't even know how many. There's probably 100 of them. I really like them. So we've got the mint green and the dark green and the little ones. Now this, I'm going to say index card size. This one's kind of a gray green. It's really nice weight, extra thick, and slight texture. This is like a light sage, maybe. Just one of those. This is kind of a, I don't know what color that would be. What would you would call that? Just a nice soft green, two-sided. One of these, a little brighter textured. This is like an olive green. I like them. That's a grass green. This is a cardstock, kind of an olive browny color. It's a pretty color. It's kind of blue. 3 of those, extra heavyweight, textured, two-sided. This is more of a brighter green than olive. I really like that color. You know, that would be a nice layering thing. You know, start your layer with that. What do we got here? We've got a different one mixed in with that. That's a nice color. What do we got here? I guess a black one. I'll set that aside. This color drove me nuts. I think this is the one. No, it's not. This is a darker green. Two-sided paperweight. Here's a bunch of olive green. I think actually, you know, I never would have picked this, but I really like it. It's some of them got, they all have that dot on them. Oh, see, that means they're a layering thing to cover that up. But that's a nice neutral. It's a really nice neutral color. And there's plenty of them. So see, this will teach me to, you know, think outside the box on my colors, because I kind of do everything the same couple colors. I need to quit it. So I'm excited about all these. This is a bit darker than that last one. I really like that color. two-sided paperweight. These are really nice. They're even darker. They're kind of blue. If it depends on how it's like they're duotone. It's like one angle they look blue. But the back looks more green than the front. Two-sided paperweight. And get those moved to the side. My desk is going to be a mess. This is the neutral. It looks gold, but it's green. If you put it next to gold, it's green. Light cardstock. Here's this looks more green than, I know, some of these look like they're out of order, but it'll drive you nuts. It's more green than blue. And a bunch of these bright ones. I thought they'd be fun if you're doing like, you know, yellows or something, you know, or butterflies or, you know, a layering element. So lots of those. Extra heavyweight textured cardstock, two-sided. Okay, now we get into the bigger ones. The bigger ones, let's see what size the big ones. I wasn't going to measure anything. 5.5 by 5.5. So they're almost 6 by 6. That's good. It's a nice green paperweight texture. A nice mint green, that may be more of what we had in a smaller paperweight texture. Now see, the back there's got a flaw. See, this is why they're scrap packs, because they're flaws in their machine. You know, like the odd printing pieces. But they know people like us gobble it up. These are gorgeous. I love this color. It kind of looks gold, but if you put it with the yellows, it looks green. I said that they drive me nuts. It's a lightweight cardstock. Little bit of texture, not a lot. Let me set that on the side. Little bit of texture, not a lot, and lots of them. Really nice. And then this, I think we got a few of these in the other size. Green, two-sided paperweight. Oh, there's a little darker one. These are, they've got more texture and wave to them, but they're just green, two-sided cardstock. But they've got more texture to them, so that's fun. I mean, like wave in the page, do you see? Compared to these others that lay flat, you know, it's got a little bit more going on. So that's interesting. Okay. We'll set these aside. Almost done. We've got blue. Okay, we've got one. Let me show you the little ones first. My bin wouldn't hold the little ones, so I had to set them to the side. This is textured paperweight, two-sided. These are cardstock. Nice color. Textured cardstock, two-sided. This is lightweight cardstock, two-sided. These are the ones that look, I couldn't tell if they were blue or green, but they're nice. It's a nice color. Only a few of those. This is a really light blue, textured, heavy paper, not cardstock. This is sky blue, really nice. It's like in between heavy paper and light cardstock. It's got a texture too. It's a pretty color. This is a little different sky blue. Of the 5.5 by 5.5. It's got a nice texture. Paperweight. Now see, that one feels like, okay, that one, I guess, no. They look the same, but they're a little bit different. This one has white fibers in it too. But these are cardstock. Two-sided. Here's a turquoise. It's like that heavy paper. I'm going to call it heavy paper. Two-sided. This has the white fibers in it too, and it's really extra thick. I mean, look how thick that is. Really nice. And it's got white fibers in it. That's fun. Here's one or two. These wavy. These are wavy ones too. You can see the. Let's see. See, they've got more wave to them. And they're really heavyweight, textured, two-sided. Okay, we're down to purple. I only got a couple of purple, which is fine. I use purple. I like purple. This one kind of has a gold sheen to it. And then 3 of these. This one's more paper. And these are a little thicker. They feel soft, almost like material. This one's a little thicker too. I like those. Just a couple of purple. Now we're on to gray and black. So in the gray, I got these like the gold ones, but they're silver. Really nice. Very, very nice weight to those. And these are just one-sided. Looky here. We got another flowery one. That's really pretty texture. Silver, one-sided. I got a few of these and I like this color. It's paperweight. Slight texture. I really like that color. This one's kind of a greenish gray. It's a nice heavy paperweight. It would be good for die cutting because it's like a nice solid paperweight. It's a pretty softer gray. Quite a few of those. This is that textured wavy cardstock. It's kind of brown. Kind of a grayish brown, if that's a thing. I like them. They've got a lot of wave and texture to them. That'll be fun. This is just black cardstock. Oh, let me finish the gray first. A light gray. And, okay. And then these. These are such a surprise. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mindy, you want any? They are, they're really heavy cardstock. They're glitter. They have velvet snowflakes on them. And they're all folded already. It's like a card. So that was a fun surprise. So excited about those. This is just light cardstock weight, maybe. Plain black. This is textured. That's heavy paper, maybe. Plain black. And these are fun. Look, it's that wavy textured stuff, but it's got gold glitter on it. So that's fun. Oh, it's both sides. So that's cool. Got a couple of these tiny ones that are just black velvet. Paper crumbs on it. But those are black velvet. So that's fun. Oh, here's a black one I set aside earlier. It was mixed in with the green, I think. And that's all. So you can see when you get Colorbok, sometimes now they changed it because at one store they had the plain, which is still useful and wonderful. But then the other stores still had the assorted packs. And they all say scrap pack. This is all cardstock weight though. That's the difference. This is all cardstock weight. So, pretty excited about it. It's a good haul. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you.